What is up there, you guys? Welcome back to Sylvester. In today's video, I will be covering... wait.
12 seconds later.
I'm back. So in today's video, we will be covering the investment cycle. So this cycle has to do with a very special system for investing money. I will be using the system over and over again as this channel progresses. And so I thought it would be a good idea to go over it in depth, kind of go over where I got it and where I see it going from here on out. With that brief introduction out of the way, let's jump right in. Okay, so to start off with, a very brief history. This topic is completely not a new topic. In fact, most of the business books that I have read over the years have mentioned it in one form or another. The products and the end goals changed, but the overall concept is still the same. So this concept was put to me this way. In one of the first business books that I ever read, I found a quote that said something along the lines of this: "The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them." I saw it when it was put a little bit different way by Kevin O'Leary, but it's the same type of idea. So let me go ahead and insert that now.
Here's how I think of my money. Soldiers. I send them out to war every day. I want them to take prisoners and come home. So there's more of them.
So these are the two basic principles. First, have your money work for you. Secondly, the faster that you can send your money out and back to you, the faster you will become rich. So it's kind of a cycle. It goes around and around and around. So now let us go to the cycle that I'm going to be presenting you with today. Now this investing cycle that I've come up with has 5 key components, and I'm just going to go ahead and start straight in with the first one. So the first component is always to start with cash. Now you may have saved up the cash, you may have earned the cash, you may have come up with the cash from a different investment, but it is still cash. And when I say cash, I mean cash in its liquid form. Now all money is a means of exchange. The more money you have, the more you have to exchange. Now the second part of this whole system is analyze. In the analysis stage, you will do your research, run your numbers, calculate out your ROI, see actually if this investment is a viable investment. And most importantly, how much time does it take? Do you have enough time to execute the entire strategy all the way around? Or do you need to go on to a different one because perhaps this one may be too long? Lastly, what is your exit strategy? These are all key things to think about, especially when you're in the analysis stage and no money at risk. The third part of this cycle is purchase. And in this part of the cycle, what you will be doing is basically purchasing that investment. It may be a house, it may be a rental property, it could be stocks, bonds, mutual funds, whatever it is. Go ahead and purchase that investment. Once you're sure that you have all your analysis down, purchase. Alright, so now that we've covered the first 3, the fourth part of the cycle is work. Now, it may be you, it may be your company, you may have people working for you, whatever it is, you want to allow enough time so you can start at the beginning and work all the way through until the end, with no breaks or whatever it is, but in the end, you want your strategy to be able to have time to work itself through to completion. Now, if this is a residual income investment, you may have money coming in at this stage, for example, rental properties or something along those lines. Now, the fifth part of this cycle is sell or exit. In this stage, it's pretty simple. You sell or exit your investment, basically turning what your investment used to be into cash. Now, you have either made all the money that you're going to make, as in like a residual income property that is no longer valuable, or you've added/created value to that investment and so it's time to flip it or sell it for another one. Whatever the case may be, it's time to sell. And this part of the cycle is sell. Alright, so after the fifth part of the strategy, you're back all the way up to the top and you're ready to begin the strategy all over again, going through all the steps over again. Now, here's the important part. The faster you can complete that strategy going around and around in a circle, the faster you'll be able to make money. Also, the more strategies that you have going at one time, the more money you'll be bringing in overall. In summary, this is basically the fundamental principle of investing. Have your money work for you, or to put it another way, produce more money with your money. This week is simple, but it is powerful nonetheless. This concept has enabled many people to become wealthy over the years. And the whole concept of this wheel is very fundamental. It's one of the big building blocks of creating wealth. As always, like it if you do, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you next Thursday. Bye.